Welcome in, I'm Zac Robinson. Today we're talking about Buffalo Bills quarterback Josh Allen. We've seen him go through the typical rookie ups and downs early on in the season, has the elbow injury, comes back the last couple weeks. He's playing some really good football. He's been the top graded quarterback over the last 2 weeks in the NFL. We've seen him make a ton of big plays with his arm down the field, and he's running the ball really well, scrambling, making plays with his legs. So we're going to take a look at some of the clips on why he's having success over the last couple weeks. When you look at what the Buffalo Bills want to do and what they're going to ultimately build around Josh Allen in the future, it's to have a deep vertical play action shot game to get big throws down the field, to use his athleticism to buy time in the pocket, and we've seen the arm talent to make these throws down the field. But here, we're going to have a good play action shot versus single high defense. Everybody's running the jet motion. We're going to have a jet motion, an outside zone action, and ultimately we're going to have a receiver running a lockdown route to lock down Jalen Ramsey. And we're going to have Robert Foster on this deep crosser across Barry Church's face. And we're going to see Josh Allen, just some of the throws that he can make. A lot of people probably saw this. Let's go ahead and run the clip. We get the jet motion. Big thing in the NFL is this outside zone action. Buy a little bit extra time, and we see the arm talent to make this throw. The back shot of this just shows the arm talent that he has under pressure to get this thing off. Probably one of the best throws of the season, but we get the outside zone action, just enough to hold up, pockets closing in, and the carry that ball has to get all the way down the field. Unbelievable throw. So you love just the ability to take the shots down the field that he can do. And then we go again here later on in the football game. We're going to get a half boot action, so we're going to use his athleticism, get him outside the pocket, ultimately to get another crosser across the safety's face. But let's go ahead and run this clip here. Another outside zone. This is kind of a boot setup. They ultimately get a nice move up top. Ball gets dropped on this one by Deontay Thompson. But again, we can see another deep play action shot put on the money. He puts this thing on a rope. He comes out, got clean vision to see everything going on, puts that thing on the line. Receiver's got to make that play for him, but some of these deep shots off of play action are really good and something to build upon. But the biggest thing you want to see him is just make these throws in the pocket. On non-play action passes this season, his lowest pass rating in the NFL, 59.1. So we want to see him play consistently from the pocket. This is a good example of it last week against Miami. We're going to get the back. He's going to come in motion, come back into the backfield. We got zone coverage. This is a second and long situation. Basically got to pick a side on this one. He's got a flat 7 down here, a corner route and a flat, and then he's got kind of a double post dig with a wheel combination. We're going to see him work this backside dig, just hanging in the pocket and making the throw here. We see him, he's getting 2 hitches, 3 hitches in the pocket and throws a laser on the dig route. So some of these pocket plays, you want to see him show up more and more. The protection hasn't been great all season. Here it kind of holds up enough for him to make this throw. We see him work his eyes. He comes back to the backside dig. He's got a guy kind of in his lap, and he makes a strike to Zay Jones. So we've seen the arm talent on the play action, deep shots, the athleticism to kind of buy some time. And then if he can continue to play more consistently off of non-play action, true drop back pass game, he's going to be even better. We've seen over the past 2 weeks Josh Allen be the 3rd leading rusher in the NFL. 22 carries, 234 yards. He is making defenses pay over and over again with his legs, whether it's under pressure, him escaping the pocket. He's made a lot of big plays on some of these runs that are scramble runs. And we're going to take a look at a couple here. Here we have another play action pass from the Bills. They're going to try to get another shot down the field. Same exact away motion on outside zone. And the Jaguars are going to have a perfect blitz called, this weak side blitz. Bills don't have enough in protection. Let's go ahead and run the clip. We're going to see him come off of this action. We're 1 short of protection. This is all about Josh Allen using his athleticism to make a play outside the structure of the offense. Huge play. He's running away from some good athletes on that Jaguar defense. You see it all there, but we're 1 short. He's going to make that first guy miss, and then ultimately makes a big play down the field on that. So we've seen it over and over again. He has 11 first downs running the football over the past 2 weeks. Been a big part of their offense. And then we're going to see it again here. We got a true drop back pass combination, and teams are in a real bind on whether you want to play man-to-man or zone. If you're going to play man-to-man, you better have a plan on how you're going to account for the quarterback here. The Dolphins on this one, they're going to get burned. We're going to see him. Let's go ahead and run the clip. He's going to drop back. Nothing's open. We see man-to-man across the board. They're trying to bring a 5-man pressure, and ultimately he's going to step through, make Kiko Alonso miss, And another big play running the football. This is in the fourth quarter of that game. Ran for a bunch of yards against the Dolphins last week. So we see these scramble plays show up over and over again. Big reason why he's had so many yards on the ground. We've seen the arm talent on some of those deep shot play action plays. We've seen him hurt defenses with his legs on the ground. Now we're going to put that all together and see some outside of structure plays where he's making some great throws on the move. But here we are, we're in a third down situation. We're going to have a sit-dig combination up top. Ultimately, he's not going to like it and going to get out on the move here to his left and make a great throw. We can see it. He doesn't quite like it. Pressure's caving in a little bit. He gets out on the move. This is a nice touch throw up and over the defenders. Unfortunately, Zay Jones can't haul this in for him, but a great shot of him making a play on the move. Again, we're in a third down and long backed up situation. We're going to have verticals on the outside. Inside receiver is going to try to find a hole here in this cover 2 window. And then ultimately, he's going to rip this shot in here between the corner and the safety on this outside of structure play. Let's go ahead and run it here. We're going to come back. We see the safety spin to a too high look. He doesn't like it. Pressure's caving in. He spots up Zay Jones on the outside here. Makes an unbelievable throw in between the corner and the safety. It is a big reason why a lot of teams like Josh Allen coming out of Wyoming is this outside of structure, his ability to get on the move and make some of these plays. We see the pass rush caves in a bit. He spots it up, the arm talent to zip that thing in between the safety and the corner. Unbelievable play. So it's ultimately going to come down to the down-to-down consistency with Josh Allen, the game-to-game consistency, some things we did not quite see at Wyoming. But if he can sustain some of this level of play that he's shown the past couple weeks, there's a lot to be excited about with Josh Allen. That's all for today. Make sure you check out the rest of our YouTube channel, like and subscribe, and you can always go to ProFootballFocus.com to check out premium stats.